Hey there, guys. It is Felicia Banks, your FC Tucker Realtor, and you know what today is. It is Friday, and so it is time for me to come to you with Felicia's favorites on Friday. Now, if you've never tuned in before, this is what that means. I basically am first and foremost, do not forget this. First and foremost, I am your FC Tucker Realtor. I would love to serve you as well as your family and friends because I absolutely love doing what I do. And one of the reasons why I love doing what I do is because I get to meet so many incredible people, and I have a heart for serving, and I have a heart for actually kind of relieving people of any stress or any tension or anything that they may be going through. So that's why I absolutely love my job. Hey, Steve and Danielle, that's why I absolutely love my job. So keep in mind that I am first and foremost Felicia Banks, your FC Tucker Realtor. So if you have some questions about the market, or if you are contemplating selling a house, buying a house, building a house, whatever, I would love the opportunity to serve you. So give me a ring at 317-502-6261 or shoot me an email at felicia.banks@talktotucker.com. All right. So as I always do, I start off giving you guys a quick tip for real estate. And you have heard me say it a gazillion times. You've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. And that is, it is a seller's market. It's a seller's market. And as we go through different training, because Tucker does such a wonderful job preparing us to be our very best in our profession, as we've gone through training, at the local level as well as the national level, we keep hearing that it's still going to be a seller's market in 2019. It is dropping off just a little bit, but I've got this wonderful marketing piece from a organization that I'm a part of that is designed to create success for realtors. It's called Buffini and Company. And so I'm going to be sending out this flyer. I call it the item of value, and it is the U.S. housing market outlook for 2019. And according to them, the national market has begun, and 1.5% from last year this time that the market home sales have gone down just a little bit, and that is on the national level. But it has some really, really good information. But what I am seeing is, again, it's still going to be a seller's market. So guys, if you are thinking about selling a house, or if you've been kind of riding the fence or contemplating it, now is the time to do it. So give me a ring, 317-502-6261. But I'm going to give you 3 quick tips about what to do if you are a buyer in this market, and also what to do if you are a seller in this market. Hey, Randall and Lydia. If you are a buyer in this market, the top 3 things that you need to do right now is boost those credit scores. Go ahead and get a lender if you do not have one. I have 3 that I know will take wonderful care of you. One of which is David McCoy. He is part of the Tucker family, and also Alana Perkle. Would love for you to work with either of them, and they can answer all of your questions as far as what you would need to do to position yourself to be ready to purchase. But the number one thing is, guys, you got to boost that credit score, and it says this may help you secure a better interest rate, which will lower your payment and save you money every single month. Keep in mind that that credit score, the higher it is, the better the rate that you're going to be able to get. And of course, that just means more money in your pocket, and that's what we're all about. All right. Number 2, if you are a buyer, save more for your down payment. A bigger down payment equals a smaller mortgage. And again, that just is going to save you more money in the long run. Now, how do you save money? Guys, you know, when I stop and I think about the number of times that I just haphazardly, go get Starbucks when I got coffee at home, it adds up, doesn't it? It adds up. So just think of those creative ways that you can kind of tighten that belt a little bit, because again, 2019 is your year, and I want to see you guys succeed, and I want you to be in a home if that is your desire. And then lastly, if you are a buyer, give me a call. All right. I would love to sit down and be part of your team and kind of sit down and talk about what it is that you are in need of for you and your family, whether that's 3 bedrooms, 4 bedrooms, if you want a condo, whatever the case may be. Together, we can make that thing work, because of course, teamwork makes the dream work. So I've heard. All right. So those are 3 things you do if you are a buyer. If you are a seller in this market, number 1, it says, call me for a comparative marketing analysis. Now, what is that? Basically, I just come out and I will, in your immediate area, let you know apples to apples. I'm going to compare if your house is a 3-bedroom, I'm going to compare other houses that are 3-bedroom in your neighborhood. If you are in a ranch or a 2-story, I'm comparing to a ranch or a 2-story. If you have a basement that is finished, I'm comparing to a basement that is finished, so that we can get as close as possible to find out what the value is in your home. And from there, I advise my people to declutter. You got to get rid of a lot of the stuff that's in your house. And I know that can be hard at times, but it would be wise for you to go ahead and start what I call pre-packing, because you're going to have to pack it up anyway, right? So it may as well go ahead and pace yourself and get it done a little bit at a time, because it is going to have to happen eventually. So go ahead and declutter. Now, people sometimes cringe at the thought of decluttering, but you know what I discovered today at my house, which is where I am right now. What I discovered today at my house, guys, time blocking is so powerful. Time blocking is so powerful. What I find when I take the time to time block is I get so much more stuff done. And it's amazing to me how much more time I actually have. A lot of times people think, well, I just don't have time to get my house decluttered. I just don't have time to do this, that, and the other. But if you time block just 20 minutes on and focus on doing just one activity without stop, during that 20 minutes or however much time that you're going to time block, you will be amazed at what you get done. Today, I time blocked and I said, I'm going to give myself 20 minutes to clean up in the lower level of our house. And I was amazed at how much I was able to get done. And it looks good. Secondly, I went upstairs and I time blocked and I said, you know what? I'm getting ready to put together my vision board and I'm getting ready to make some calls to some of my people in my database. I gave myself a half hour. You would be amazed at how much I got done. I'm going to show you real quick. Here is a portion of my vision board and my goals for 2019. My vision board and my goals for 2019. I was able to get all of that done, plus make several phone calls to my clients, all, guys, in a 25-minute time frame. I cannot stress to you enough how important it is and how much you will be able to get done. Okay, I have digressed. So let's move on. So declutter your house if you are thinking about moving in. And what I always, selling your house, I should say. I always give my clients, after I come out and I do the comparative market analysis, and I also provide you with some tips or some ideas that I think is going to help to sell your house a little bit quicker. I always bring you moving boxes just to let you know that I am supporting you. I am Team You, all right? And then the last thing is assess your home's condition and make a list of those things that potentially need to be repaired. Every single seller, hey, Tony and Keith, every single seller, guys, has to fill out what we call a seller's disclosure. And it's basically, if you are knowledgeable about something in your house that needs to be repaired, you are obligated to actually disclose that information. So if you know that list ahead of time, chances are that it may come up in the inspection. Who knows? But if you can kind of stay in front of the ball and be proactive about getting some of those things taken care of, then that's probably in your best interest. I even have some clients who opt to do like a pre-inspection, where my inspector comes out, does a pre-inspection, kind of gives you an idea of the items that will probably come up on an inspection. And then you can, again, be proactive about getting those things taken care of. All right. So those are the tips. I'm going to be, again, sending this out to some of my clients. I think 50 of them are going to be going out pretty soon. So again, who am I? I am Felicia Banks. First and foremost, your FC Tucker Realtor would love the opportunity to serve you and your family and friends. So please shoot me a call at 317-502-6261, or you can shoot me an email at felicia.banks@talktotucker.com. All right. So now it is time for my favorites. Now you're like, okay, well, what kind of favorite is she getting ready to do if she's sitting up in her house? And the favorite I'm going to do is I'm featuring a television show. I don't watch a whole lot of television, but I have come across a show that I absolutely love. I love it. It is called This Is Us. And I hate how short the seasons are. When I was little, it seemed like seasons went from September all the way up until spring, but now they give you 5 episodes and then it's done. So it's kind of annoying, but This Is Us is coming back on this coming up Tuesday. I believe that's the 14th, but it is coming back on 15th. It's the 15th. It's coming back on next Tuesday, and I believe it starts at 9 o'clock p.m. But I absolutely love this show. As a matter of fact, I did a post on Facebook, and I asked people if they liked the show, and a lot of you guys chimed in. So I just wanted to give a quick kind of recap of where they left this off, where they kind of left this hanging. But Randall and Beth, they are a couple that everyone loves to love, but they kind of insinuated because Randall is looking to run for some kind of a political office, but the family right now is going through a little bit of turmoil as far as the kids are concerned. So Beth thinks, okay, this is not the time to be running for a political office. Your first obligation is to us, your family here. And he was like, nope, not feeling that. So we're kind of like in limbo because it looks like they're going to split up, and I'm not feeling that. I can't have the couple that we love to love talking about splitting up. So they left us hanging there. We also have Kevin and his girlfriend. Now, Kevin is one of the triplets, is the one that is the actor for, I think it's the Manny or whatever it is. But anyway, he and his girlfriend, Zoe, have made it all the way to the Ville. So they're, I think in Vietnam somewhere, which is where his father served in the army, or one of the branches of service. Now, his father has passed on, but they kind of hinted again that he's going to actually find the uncle of whom they thought had already been killed over while serving in Vietnam. So that, it was a cliffhanger. And then we've got Kate and Toby. I love Kate, and I love Toby. They are, after long struggles, they are finally expecting a baby boy. But again, the cliffhanger was, it looks like Kate is going to have some pretty serious complications with the pregnancy. And they even kind of insinuated that she may get, and this is just a rumor, that she may be killed off in the show, that she's going to die in the pregnancy. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, so we're all going to have to tune in. Now, here is why I love this show so much. I love to see people give 110% to their craft. And in my opinion, every single episode, this cast has such chemistry and they have such passion for what they do, and they swing for the fence every single time. And I love that. There are times when I'm watching the show and the way my mind works, it goes off in left field, and I'm thinking about, wow, the casting is wonderful. Wow, I would love to be there just to see a live shooting. Wow, I would love to be there just to kind of pick their brains and get in their heads and find out what it was that they had to do in order to have the success that they're getting right now as far as the show is concerned. I love that. So that's one of the reasons why I love this show so much, because I am just tickled pink that they are doing so well. Hard work does pay off. Speaking of hard work, that is what I want to do for you. I want to be your FC Tucker Realtor. So again, if you are in need of any help as far as real estate is concerned, or if you know of someone, family member, friend, whatever, please give me a call, 317-502-6261, or shoot me an email at felicia.banks@talktotucker.com. Now, I am going to be later on delivering some boxes of tissue, bam, to some of my clients with a tag that says, "This is us," because if you know anything about the show, you are definitely going to need a box of tissue. So I was able to get one of the ladies in our office, because we've got a talented team of people in our office. And Becky, thank you so much, made these little tags for me, and it says, "This is us" returns at 9 o'clock Central Time, Tuesday, January 15th. So I'm going to drop this off with your box of facial tissues to kind of catch those tears. And I also have a letter that I may be sharing with you as well. All right. So that is going to be my pop by. And I just love when I can tie my Felicia's favorites into my pop buys. But again, remember, I am Felicia Banks, your FC Tucker Realtor, and I would love the opportunity to serve you and your family. So give me a call. All right, guys, have a fantastic weekend. Go Colts tomorrow. Hopefully we will be talking next week after we have the win. And again, I got your back. I got your tissues. Enjoy This Is Us. Love you guys, and I'll see you next Friday. Bye.